The lion was about to fall off a cliff. He begged his brother to save his life. But not only did his brother not save him, he slapped his own brother off the cliff. The Lion King's son, Simba, saw this, but all he could do was call out to his father in desperation. The Lion King never thought that he had been murdered by his own brother. Simba rushed down the cliff as fast as he could. He used his claws to wake up his father. In his heart, his father was the greatest. The Lion King was the all-powerful leader of the pride. How would Simba survive without his father? And then Uncle Scar was coming towards Simba. He had been planning to take over the throne for a long time. Although Simba was very young, Scar thought it was important to get rid of all the hidden dangers. So he ordered the hounds to kill Simba. During his escape, Simba was forced to fall off a cliff. He was lucky to land on a rock. Thinking he was dead for sure, the hounds went back. Simba knew that the only way to avenge his father's death was to go farther. So he kept walking along the desert. He didn't know how long he'd been walking. He was tired and hungry. His little body couldn't take it. Simba eventually collapsed. A flock of vultures thought he was dead. They were about to eat Simba. Out of nowhere, a wild boar came. He was fast. The vultures were all scared away. The boar had a little friend on its back. They found Simba in a pitiful state. They rescued him and took him back to their home. The environment here is very vibrant. The animals are in perfect harmony. They all eat bugs for food, so Simba had to eat bugs. Time passed and Simba grew up. He inherited his father's good genes. He became the guardian of this place. No animal dared to invade this place. One day, he was looking at his reflection by the river. It reminded him of his father again. He decided it was time for revenge. So the next day, he set out for home. What he didn't realize was that his home had been decimated by Scar's management. He and the hyenas hunted with impunity. All kinds of animals were on the verge of extinction. Even so, he's not satisfied. He tried to take Simba's mother. Without the queen's support, the lions never accepted the usurper's false claim to the throne. So Scar wanted to kill the queen and set up a throne. Just then, there was a roar in the distance. It scared Scar so much that he kept retreating. It was Simba coming back. The sky was full of dark clouds. Suddenly, a flash of lightning ignited the dead trees. With the flames, a duel between the lions begins. The queen ordered the lions to help Simba. The boars came to help. Scar knew he was no match for Simba, so he tried to get Simba to remember his family and not kill him. He said, "I'm your only uncle. You let me go this time. I'll do anything you want," because Simba was too kind. After all, his uncle was related to him by race. In the end, Simba decided to let him go, but Simba wanted his uncle to leave this place forever, as far away as possible. At that moment, Scar suddenly attacked. He didn't repent. Simba had no choice but to strike back. He kicks Scar hard and then bites him on the neck. Simba throws him to the ground, and then he pushed him. Scar rolls off the cliff. And now it was raining. It doused the fire, and the earth came back to life, and Simba finally inherited his throne. Soon Simba stood on the rock of glory, and now everything is in submission. And under his leadership, nature's plants, trees, birds, and animals came back to life. Simba had his own queen and prince.